Hey everybody, Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee. Yes, finally making a new video, and I haven't made one in quite a while. I thought it'd be a good time because there's a lot of new stuff that's happened in Cleveland lately, so this will be a Cleveland update. Some housing and some commercial developments. And here's a brand new subdivision right here called the Crossings at Willows Run here in West Cleveland. You can see brand new houses just being built. I said this is the west side of Cleveland, right off I-75, the interstate. Now it's probably about 2 miles from here to exit 25 of I-75. It's very convenient to the interstate. Said in this area of Cleveland has really started, well, all of Cleveland started to get a lot of new subdivisions lately. West side of Cleveland, north side of Cleveland, even the south side of Cleveland has started to get some, and that's always, people complain that South Cleveland is always neglected, but even South Cleveland has gotten some new subdivisions. Turn around here for just a second. And said I'll talk about some new commercial development here too. Of course, one thing that was just a rumor the last time I videoed, but now is definitely confirmed. We'll see it here in a little while. Said this is a freewheel road. There's been many new subdivisions built on this and are being built on this road here in the past few years. You got this newer subdivision on the left right here. A couple out old freewheel road too. Right here you got some old, couple, not real old, but got Cumberland Hills and Cumberland can't remember the name of the other one. Right here is the old Rolling Hill Brook Golf Course. It's now just a greenway and a park there. Here is Lakewood on the left. That's a really nice subdivision that's been there for several years. We've got one of the newer Cleveland City Fire Departments over here. I think it's number 5. So this is a Freewheel and Candies Lane. Turn right there onto Candies Lane and go about a mile and you'll run into exit 25 on I-75, which is about 25 miles, 30 miles from downtown Chattanooga. I'll drive into this subdivision too. This is a new subdivision. It's called the Trails at Freewheel. It's by Pratt Builders. Got a swimming pool there. Pratt Builders, very popular home builder out of Chattanooga. Sidewalks throughout. Now I do believe they are starting sorry about that, section here in the back side of the community. Yes. That way. Yep. definitely look like they're starting to build some new ones in the backside back here. I think these houses probably run from around upper 300s to 600,000, somewhere in that range. And then there's another one across the Freewheel Road that is a Pratt Home Builders. This house right across the road right here is called Magnolia Farms, by the same company. But yeah, feels good. Get out here and do a new video. I hadn't done one in a while. Hopefully I'll do some more, especially Chattanooga too. Knoxville, Chattanooga. I need to go by the new minor league baseball stadium that just recently opened up, Erlanger Park, for the Chattanooga Lookouts. I heard it's real nice. They built it in the old, next to the old, an old steel mill factory that had been set vacant for many years, next to the interstate and the Tennessee River. Really incorporated some of the old steel factory into the stadium. Of course, they had to build a new stadium, or the Major League Baseball had threatened to take minor league franchises away from some cities if they didn't improve their stadium. So that's why they built a new stadium. Chattanooga and Knoxville too has a new minor league baseball stadium too. It's real nice. Of course, I think Chattanooga is a Cincinnati Red affiliate, and then Knoxville is a Chicago Cubs affiliate. Yeah, close. Of course, it's also getting close to football season starting. Can't wait for that to start. Especially college football around southern United States. College football is very big compared to the NFL, because for many years there was only the Atlanta Falcons in the South that had a pro football team. So college football was always been bigger in the South, except from maybe in certain bigger cities. But it's a beautiful Sunday. Been raining a lot this week too. Finally, I think we're gonna get a little dry weather for a few days. Now I'm coming into the Hopewell community right here. This is out of the city limits of Cleveland. Small community right here, about 2,000, but you'll see in a minute there's been some growth out here too, and into the city limits where they've expanded Highway 60 here to 4 lanes from right here to all the way to exit 25. And here's Hopewell Elementary School on my right. That's the county school. They've done put a new addition on that school. I think school's already started too. Can't believe it, but school's already started in the first week of August. So I'm 52, and I can remember we didn't go back to school till usually the last week of August, the week before Labor Day. So now it starts earlier and earlier every year. Like I said, this is a Highway 60 or Georgetown Road here in Cleveland. It goes back all the way over towards Hamilton County, Georgetown, Hamilton, then over to Dayton, Tennessee, and Ray County. As you can see, they've past several years they've widened it to 4 lanes and put sidewalks through here. Really helped it, and then that's going to help commercial development too. And right up here in a minute, you'll see some new commercial development this recently happened here on Highway 60. That'll help this area grow too. You have a new Zebert right here on my right. I think they do auto body car work. I think it's a franchise too. Of course, right here is a new Food City grocery store with a Starbucks in it. Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. And put this red light up here, which is much needed. Of course, now I'm back in the city limits. And over there on my right, that's Candies Creek Elementary School. That is a city elementary school that's just been built in the past few years. Coming up over here, you got a new veterinarian's clinic, a new fast-paced health walk-in clinic, a new Weigel's gas station. Of course, Walgreens over here. You got a really good Japanese restaurant over here on my left called Ryoki's, I think, or something like that. I can't remember for sure. It's really good. McDonald's over here. Of course, I'm about to turn onto Paul Hoff Parkway, which is the new major commercial corridor here in Cleveland on the north side of town. And it's runs just about a mile and a half right now from exit 27 on I-75. A lot of new commercial development happened on Paul Hope Parkway in the past few years. And I'll show you the newest development. This has happened. It's been talked about here for a couple of months now. Of course, this is East Tennessee, and you're in the Appalachian. This is called the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region, and it goes all the way from Alabama to New York. And this is you'll see a lot of hill ridges that I'm driving across now. This is called Candies Creek Ridge, and you have in this area you have the Appalachian Mountains to the east of here, about 15-20 miles. And then to the west of here is about 25 miles is the Appalachian Plateau. But this is a area of ridges and valleys in between. There are level areas in places here, decent size, but you're still going to have a lot of rolling hills and ridges. But there's a few areas of level ground here in East Tennessee, of course, the Appalachians. Now, right here is, like I said, the beginning of the major commercial development. You got a new Culver's restaurant over here on my left. Got this new True by Hilton Home 2 hotel on my left. Marriott over here on my left, the new Marriott hotel. Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Target, Kohl's over here on my left. Hopefully this camera angle is good. I know some people have said that they've had cameras tilted towards too much towards the dash, so hopefully y'all can see pretty good. Hopefully we get some more restaurants coming up here. I'm hoping for some maybe a Texas Roadhouse. Just got Longhorn right there on the left. Chipotle, Panda Express. You got a Cava down here now. all these intersections through here on Paul Hub too have been redone here in the past few years, widened and added lanes, and they put new red light signs up and poles. There's Cobb on the left. Of course, you got Buffalo Wild Wings. So you got a new Korean restaurant going over here on my right. There's another Korean restaurant, Rice and Bowl, up here on North Lake Highway. I've tried it a couple times. It's real good. Of course, there's a new Firestone tire center and brake center over here on my left, behind the Express Car Wash right here. Now the biggest announced subdivision is supposed to be a 1,600 home community up here at the old Hardwick Farms. Now, it was announced a couple of months ago, but I haven't seen any work started on it yet. It's going to be really big. 1,600 homes, all kinds of other amenities in it, swimming pool, all kinds of stuff. You got, of course, Cheddar's over here on my left, Outback Steakhouse. Home Depot. Of course, Cleveland's grown a lot here lately, and I think just population's hit over 50,000 now. And then I've seen a projection in 20 years, Cleveland's population could be over 80-something thousand. That's a big growth here projected. Of course, a lot of people kind of, some people don't like that because I feel like their traffic's getting busier, causing housing values to go up. But I think that's anywhere that you see a lot of growth, not just here. But now I'm going to drive by what I was talking about earlier, the newest commercial development that's come here in the past few months. Oh, like the last time I video, like I said, it wasn't even 100% confirmed that it was being built, but I definitely can confirm it's being built, and it should be opening pretty soon. I'll drive by it here in just a minute. Of course, some people might say it's overhyped. I don't know. I've never ate there, so I couldn't tell you if it's overhyped or not. We can get off this. Like I said, this is a Paul Hill Parkway. This is a busy road. A lot of new subdivisions too. On like I said, on this end, the north end of town up through here. I may go by one or two of those. Just in a second, you'll see the newest addition to Cleveland coming up. And right here we are. There's the brand new Raising Cane's restaurant on my left. And it should be opening up in the next, I'd say, at least no more than a month. Looks like they just need to finish doing a little more work, and then probably hiring people to work there and trying to get it ready to open. Said I'll drive by it one more time, get a better view. There's the old Bradley Square Mall. Of course, a lot of malls seen better days, and part of the mall was torn down, and they built some new shopping center back there on the back side of it, like TJ Maxx, Ulta Beauty, Five Below. Like I said, there is the drive-through for Raising Cane's. Right there. I'll go out here just buy a couple of new subdivisions out here on the north side, right here off of Northleaf Highway. Turn around here, get a better angle. So that Korean restaurant that I was talking about that's right over here on my right, Korean Rice and Go, it's right here on the right. Storage buildings have been here for a while, right here off of Northleaf, but I'm gonna drive right up here. Of course, right up here in front of me is Northleaf Elementary School. That's a county elementary school, even though right here is the city limits. Right here is a brand new subdivision in front of me. It's being built by Deerfield Homes. And I can't remember, maybe I can see a sign. I can't remember the name of it though, but this is, I think this road right here is Apache. No, Sequoia Road. Sequoia Road right here off of Northleaf. And then straight across in front of me is the old Hardwick Farm, which is where the 1,600 home subdivision and lifestyle community is supposed to be built here, even though no work started there, of course. I think it's over 800 acres altogether. Of course, there's another restaurant right back up here on Northleaf, and this gas station up there by Captain D's called Tallow House, and that's become a big hit lately because they use beef tallow to fry their French fries in, and Deerfield, that's the name of that subdivision there by Turner Homes, excuse me, Deerfield by Turner Homes. So there's a couple new subdivisions right here on my left, and off King Den Road here, King's Court's one of them. But yeah, Tallow House is real popular. They use fresh sourdough buns. It's become a big hit here lately. Got a long line of people that lines up there because they only got 6 or 7 tables, I believe, inside in the restaurant. Here's gonna drive right here. To this called Northside Subdivision, and this is a brand new subdivision. I didn't even know it was out here until a couple of months ago. There used to be a college right here on my right called Tomlinson College, but I believe it's shut down several years, and it's a private Christian school now. Yeah, north side right here. I believe this has houses and condos both out here. Yep. Let's say houses. said, there's part of the, I believe that's part of the old college right there, and there's some condos out there on the right. It's being built. We got a basketball goal, and some, looks like a pickleball court right there, and there's some condos, townhouses, some of the new houses, and like I said, out here on the left is some one-story condos, looks like, houses. Like I said, this is called the North Side, and this is North Side Road. So the mailboxes are right here. I believe those apartments right there is a seniors apartments. But it's good to be back. I needed to do this update, give everybody a new video, see all the new commercial and especially housing developments too that's happened here in Cleveland. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.